You see, they stole this stuff, and I'm about to show you. Here's the people, the Germanic people, right here. But I'm gonna show you where it comes from right now.
Hey, while you upload that SMS Mar, hey, thanks for that, brother. Qigong is the science behind melanin. Gotta look that up.
You see this right here?
Pensuela.
Go ahead and read this real quick, brother. Go ahead and read this, because this was talking about the Maya, and time so remote, and age is so remote that the sun had not yet risen above the horizon. So go ahead and go ahead and break that down.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go for the title first.
About we come from out of the Americas, go into Hindustan, and go into all these other peninsulas, establishing civilizations. Go ahead, brother.
Gotcha. So we got Quimu and the Egyptian Sphinx, Pensuela, and established themselves there. That being also learned architects, they built great cities and palaces. These Mayas became known in after times under the names of Danavas, and are regarded by modern historians as aborigines of the country or Nagas, as we shall see later on. Of these, J. Tallboys, Wheeler in his History of India says, the traditions of the Nagas are obscure in the extreme. They point, however, to the existence of the ancient Naga Empire in the Deccan.
Now you see that the Maya's actual name is the Navas. Did you just see that?
Yes.
Right, and they were known as the Naga or the Nagos. Now you see right here. Read from right here, buddy. Read this. I'll get out the way y'all screenshot this document, but read this right here.
You got it. So in olden times, it's pretty crazy how they have olden from oh my God, Olden. That's Thorak. Anyways, Norwegian. So in olden times, there was a prince of the Danavas, a learned magician endowed with great power. His name was Maya. It was he who, by magic art, constructed by the Gold Grotto.
There you go, right there. See, I don't just be talking.
So what is the Golden Grotto? Like, what is, you know what? What is the Golden Grotto? What is the magic? What is all of this? Because again, this is something that I need to know. So about me, I am African. Excuse me. You know what? I'm Atlantean. Fuck that. I'm Atlantean. I got Atlantean blood in me, and I have Greek blood in me, because Greek is actually derived from Latin. And just for everybody to actually hear, to know this, if you guys look up the origin of everything, it all translates all the way back to Greek, especially if you guys are into religion like myself. Catholicism, because I was, growing up, my family has always been big on Christianity. Christianity is the modern version to Greek Orthodox. It all translates all the way back to Greek Orthodox, including Latin, including the Spartans. So now my question is, they said that magic is evil.
Wait a minute. You said another thing. You said the Greeks and all this kind of stuff. The Greeks don't come from over there. The Greeks don't come from over there. That's why the Greeks have Atlantean gods. We were their gods. We're the ones who did all of those things. We're the ones who made the free energy buildings and constructed the golden grottos and all of that stuff. We're the ones who did that stuff here. You don't hear those stories in Africa. Mm-hmm. You don't got those buildings like that in Africa, period. All that stuff happens here. The same thing happened Maya. There was a dude named Tatoshios. That's where the Greeks took that, because the Greeks got kicked out of here for doing the animal sacrifice. The Greeks, the Cushites, the Romans, all of them got kicked out of the Americas.
Okay.
Yeah, they fought the Atlanteans. The Greeks fought the Atlanteans. People don't know that, but there's a war against the Greeks and the Atlanteans. They ended up winning.
Yeah.
In the dark cycle.
I'm sorry. You said the Atlanteans beat the Greeks.
No, the Atlanteans lost in the dark cycle.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. It was a dark cycle fight. When the dark cycle hit, the Greeks fought the Atlanteans, and the Atlanteans lost.
Okay.
They took that knowledge, the Greeks and the Kushites. The Kushites, they end up going into Europe, the pyramid building knowledge, turn it into Christianity and all that. That's an animal sacrificing religion. That's a blood sacrificing religion that incarnates hellish beings among people. Per the Emerald Tablets.
Emerald Tablets. That's actually, would you mind going into that a little bit?
This is the Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean, found under the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan, Mexico. I've been there. I was there in December. You see right here? Yeah. You want to see it? I'll show it to you.
Among people. Oh my God. Thank you for this freaking knowledge, man.
This is the Pyramid of the Sun where when the Emerald Tablets was found up underneath there.
Underneath the freaking pyramid.
Thoth the Atlantean explains the reason for the destruction of Atlantis. Confidential knowledge was imparted to unworthy people, and the latter began using it for evil purposes. They also adopted, what's that say, bro?
Bloody sacrifices.
Communion. And this resulted in numerous incarnations of hellish beings among people. Look around ourselves today. Is there a lot of hellish beings around here?
100%.
Now you see why it's like that. Because they turn the light into the dark when they turn Cain, which we did fruits and flowers offering. See, this denotes when they say they also adopted that. That means that denotes that we didn't do that. We did fruits and flowers offering because North and South America was called Atlan at one point. North, South America, and Mu. Mu sat where the Bermuda Triangle is today. That's where that sunk. That and Atlantis was right next to it.
Gotcha.
That was all called Atlan. At means inner on. Lan means the most beautiful. Atlantis is the little island that was sat next to here. Tis means the sister, the most beautiful sister of the most beautiful lands. That's why you have an Atlanta. Ta means the land of Atlan, the most beautiful lands. We have a Mazatlan and an Atlantic Ocean. They don't tell you why, but that's why. This is Atlan, period. I have those symbols on my hands. This is Atlan. That's what that is. So, yeah, Atlanteans.
So cool.
Atlanteans. The religion of the Atlantean, as Plato tells us, was pure and simple. It made no regular sacrifice, only fruits and flowers. And we paid divine honors to the sun. And then you can see in this paragraph, it talks about how Quetzalcoatl banned the animal sacrifice from these lands.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, his real name was Cocomatz.
Cocomatz. Who is that?
Cocomatz. It's the sun, man. It's really the sun.
Oh, okay. Cocomatz.
It's the sun. Cocomatz is like the temple of the sun, and that's, you know what I mean. That's what that is really. Tlaloc, he had a wife named Xochitl or Chazochique. Chazochique. Yeah, she was the goddess of the waters running, the rivers running, and Tlaloc is the god of the rain darting down.
And there's swallowed that on the pottery that we see there, like right in front of us. That picture.
Mm-hmm.
Is that swallow right there?
No, Tlaloc. Tlaloc. This is Tlaloc right here.
Okay.
You see the rain darting down, you see?
Yeah.
The rain darting down. And this is it.
Oh, that is a good one, Gigi Picasso. Tell them about Tenochtitlan and Enoch. Because I know Enoch is in the Bible, and that's something that a lot of people are trying to figure out about that guy.
See, we do these offerings. This is the offer. These are our offerings.
Okay. So we got apples.
Y'all want? Oh, you're talking about the giant that saved the Aztecs.
The giant that saved the Aztecs.
Yeah, they turned that into the Enoch story. They just plagiarized that man's story. There were 7 giants that survived the flood.
Now, giants, were they actually like 20-foot giants, or were they just somebody like maybe like Shaquille O'Neal, Yao Ming?
They were huge. They were huge. They were huge. Some of them were 25 feet and had 10 feet at the shoulders. It was huge, man. They're huge. God, yes, but Trallo, 7 giants survived the flood. 6 of them were brothers, and then there was Tenoch. I meant they just took the T away and called him Enoch. That's where you get Tenochtitlan. That's why. That's where Tenoch settled the Aztecs. The island of Aztlan. Aztlan is where the Aztecs lived. They started doing the animal sacrifice. Their island sunk. Tenoch seen them, drowned and went down there and saved them. And then they started following him. But the Aztecs had a god named Mashik. And then he told Tenoch to tell him, since Aztlan sunk, they were no longer to be called the Aztecs. They were now to be called the Mexica. Like you see, it says Mexican. The XI makes the she sound. It's really Mexican. And that's where that comes from.
Wow. Now, Aslan, I've heard that name before in the philosophy, in the illustration version of The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. So, and that's where I heard that name from, and he kept standing out to me. So, and now that I hear that name right here, who is he? Is he one of those chameleons? Can he transform? Aslan.
Who is who?
Aslan.
Aslan is an island. It was an island. It was where the Galapagos is. Those Galapagos Islands, all of that, that's where Aslan was.
Gotcha. And Galapagos Island.
The Galapagos, yes. Right off the coast of these lands in the Pacific.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's why they call this Turtle Island. Because all the turtles, this is the first lands out. See, this is made with volcanic eruption, these lands. Africa was made, was created out of evaporation. We ain't the same.
I've been feeling that as of
We ain't the same. Not even close. Hey, how's it going now? How's it going right here? That's why they found whale bones in Africa. The whales they found here are the pre-Devonian whales, the whales before they went into the ocean. That's those whales, when they came from the land into the ocean in the Devonian period, is because they were giants that did crazy stuff during the dark cycle and were bound to the bodies of orca and dolphins and the dolphins and whales and all that. Those are old giants that did crazy stuff on the planet.
Yes. No,
that's why they won't let you talk to them. It's illegal to talk to them.
Gotcha. Now we have another one here. Heavy Damat. He put evaporation question. The evaporation with Africa. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah. Can you read that real quick?
Yes, sir. Coal is a fossil fuel formed from the remains of dead plants. I can't really see from because there's some things right here too. But I'll go at the bottom here and subjected to the heat and pressure over millions of years. So I can't really see the butt because there I have like a subscription leader in front of me.
It says heat and over millions of years that that plant matter decays into peat, which is then converted into coal. So over millions of years, that's how you make coal, right?
Right.
This is a map of all the coal content around the planet, right? You see Africa's coal?
Right at the bottom.
Yeah.
So is Africa old?
No.
No, it's not.
Definitely not.
No, it's not. It is not old. It's a baby continent, and it's dirt. It was the Sudan ever a lush rainforest?
No.
No, it was not. You're lying. There is no coal there. Period. Sudan was not a lush rainforest either. The coal that's in the Congo, because they'll be like, there's coal in Congo. Yeah, 0.11 coal content in the Congo, but your consumption, your production is 0.11. Your consumption is 0.26.
Gotcha. It's nice, actually. Yeah. So we got Russia, Asia.
Yeah, exactly. Where are the scientists? Why are they over here looking at monkey bones? Oh my God, we must have evolved from this. Holy crap. No. Those hominids that you found over there, those thousands of hominids you found are gene splices from the pyramid builders. They was gene splicing, and they would leave them there to see if they would make fire and have babies, and a lot of them couldn't. And you see their bones still resting in that continent, Skull Island. See the front of the face, back of the head, Skull Island.
They talked about Skull Island and Pirates of the Caribbean, which is really funny.
There it is, Skull Island. Yeah.
That is
They don't want to never tell you. They don't tell you about this planet. I am the Earth speaks. And it just spoke.
Yeah.
Africa ain't nobody's mother, nothing. Is it?
Nah.
It couldn't be. How could it be? You ain't got no plant matter or nothing up in here. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got no plant matter. You ain't got no animals. You ain't got no animals. You ain't got no people. You ain't got no nothing. This was an island at one point, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, that was an island at one point, very clearly. Because if it got cold down in here, and none of this got cold, that didn't come up the water yet. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let him answer that because I'm confused. I'm like back up.
I mean, there it is. Well, where are you confused about? That had to have been an island because that has cold there, and the rest of the continent don't got cold. So that must have came out the water a lot earlier than that.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
But what about Mexico and Canada? What about it?
Thank you so much. You also.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
Well,
I do apologize.
Mexico is
now about to go on for our journey walk. Yo, thank you for the knowledge, brother. I appreciate this. I followed you. Yo, Keys, please keep fucking tagging me in this because this is great fucking knowledge right here.
You gotta subscribe to get tagged in it. You gotta subscribe to the channel. And
already did it.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all.
No, peace. I thought Africa was upside down on the map. Whether it was upside down or not, it wouldn't have mattered if it was upside down. You ain't got no coal. It means you ain't old. I mean, you're a young boy. You're a young boy. Right here, look. This was an island at one point. You're a young boy. Straight up. Where's your scientist? Where's your scientist at? They duped you, yo. They got you. Look, even the chat is intelligent. Damn, yeah, because they be in here. They know. Like, they already know. They be licking their chops waiting for people to come up here to say something crazy because they already know what I'm going to do. I got all information, man. My book, I wrote a book about all these things. All of these things are in my book. All the things that I showed you just now. They're all in there. The link's in my bio, man. You can go in there and just get it. I broke history. It's over, man. It's over. John's over, man. You can't answer me. You can answer Billy Carson, but you can't answer me. When you reference your book, what about it? I'm just telling you, these are published truths, not theories. See, a theory is a way to tell a lie and then argue it into history. You see, there's either the truth or a lie. There is no theory. This is the truth. What you're telling is a lie, period. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah. Y'all keep donating. Let me shout out the donators, man. That's how, man, I touch these things. That's how we know. That's how we got to this. Tanya Cole, thank you. $9 donation. Stanley Jameson. I appreciate you, Stanley Jameson. Thank you for your donation, man. Y'all keep donating $. The Earth Speaks. Cash App $. The Earth Speaks. Cash App $. The Earth Speaks. Donate $1. Further our research. If you don't like, if you're like, oh hell no, I ain't donating nothing, Earth, then cool. Just subscribe then, man. All right, you'll get the notifications for my lives, and we be dropping a lot of stuff tonight. We're gonna be going into some real nice. We're gonna probably do the Emerald tablets tonight, but it's gonna be subscriber only chat. Show us the Terra map. I just did. Thank you. Thank you to the donators, man. Y'all the ones who pushed us to go to do all this stuff, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the donators, man. Aries, what's up, Aries? Nicole Ned, thank you. $5 donation. I appreciate that, man. Every little bit counts, man. We appreciate it. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Grand Rising. Hey, Grand Rising.
Aries, you see, I had to upgrade a couple people, man. I just be, I could do this stuff by heart. I could close my eyes and hit all this stuff.
Grand Rising. I really, really appreciate today's live. It was on fire. I'm so happy that I actually set my alarm this morning so it could go off. And as soon as it did, I saw your chat. I was like, boom. So, but I'm so happy that you explained the Nagas today, because I had never understood about the Nagas. You know, they always try to make things that are truth, try to make it seem evil or taboo. And so I'm just excited that I got to learn the truth about the Nagas today. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the Nagas, it's the Buddhists, but it's the Maya. So yeah, very simple. Very simple. People, I mean, it's simple because we know the information, but I guess, it's been hidden. It's been hidden. So yeah. Thank you, God, new donator.
Can I see your tattoo again? I'm sorry. You showed it, but I didn't really get to see it.
Can you talk about Indian Hindu architecture? Yeah, that's what that is. Indian Hindu architecture is the Maya architecture. Yes, I appreciate that. Zila, thank you. What did you just ask me?
Oh, I was saying, could you show me your tattoo again?
Oh, yeah. Atlan.
So cool. I love
Atlan.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Mu was incorporated into that symbol also. So
That's so cool. I think my next tattoo definitely will be something dealing with the Atlantean, since I know now that I am an Atlantean. So,
yeah, get your
and you know
symbol. This
what?
is the Atlantean symbol. This is Atlan. That's what that means. These are
And
your
you know
symbols.
what?
I wrote these.
It's it's so cool that you corrected me the other day, and I was like, "Oh, damn." But I'm glad you corrected me, because I had said something about people of color, right? And you said, "No, we're melanated." So the other day I was with my aunt and we were talking, and she mentioned that. She goes, "Well, you know, Joy, we're all people of color." And I was like, "No." I said, "I'm gonna have to correct you. We are melanated people." And she looked at me, she goes, "Oh, that's interesting. I like that." I said, "Me too."
Yeah, we're melanated indigenous people to these lands, period. We're the oldest indigenous population, progenitor population is really who we are. We created every person walking the planet, and them disrespecting us in the way they are means you disrespected the planet, and now you can't take that back. Black, no take back.
But I'm just trying to correct everything within myself that I have learned that was a lie. So now me relearning every damn thing that has been lied to us about, that goes with our vocabulary as well. We have to start practicing saying certain words and thinking a certain way and responding a certain way.
Yeah, absolutely. Tay Myers, thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. So, yeah, you're absolutely right, hon. Yep, you're absolutely right. Yep. We got a lot of work to do. I know that. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of things that need to be unraveled and we're deconstructing right now. Oh, we're deconstructing because that's why I know I have to do this. There is no me not doing it. You know what I mean? People are in the complete dark.
Yes, sir, definitely.
And their in belief system means you don't know, means you are in the dark. Some of y'all just like to be there because you need that deity, and then you can just go and, oh yeah, man, we can go to watch Kevin Hart or watch him just go ahead and do his thing, and but not actually ever do anything. You're not pushing mankind forward. You just here for what you can suck off the land and do. And yeah, we're gonna jet ski for another 1,000 years. Ha ha. Nah, dog. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Mimosas and all that is about to come to a close.
So I appreciate you today. Thank you. I was a while back, maybe 45 minutes ago, I was like clowning whoever it was in the who was up here, and he was very, very lost. But I said, "No, we're saved now." Because you know how Christians say, you need to get saved. And so we are all saved. Thank you, Earth Speaks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I mean, yeah, because the dark is the dark, man. It is dark. And you're stressed out. It makes you feel stressed out. Like you're never living up to something. Or you're not gonna ever, you're gonna fall short of something. All this other trash. It's horrible, man. But I'm here to go ahead and get that up off of you. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your support, Aries. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem. We didn't even get no subscribers in this joint today. All of that information out of the 400 people in here, we got no subscribers. Nobody that's willing to push this information forward. Oh, great. Hey, how you doing? Big baller, what's up, man?
Hello.
Peace.
Man, you've been dropping them knowledge today. I've been trying to raise the vibration in the comment sections and stuff, that you're doing.
I appreciate that. Thank you, big baller. I appreciate that, good brother. Thank you. We got a Jay. I appreciate you, Jay. 1,000 followers to go live with you. You need 1,000 followers to go live with me? First, you need a picture. That's number one. How are you going to get 1,000 followers and you look like a bot page? You ain't going to have it. Ain't going to happen. Better go buy them. Go buy them. I don't know. So I appreciate that, man. With that, I want to pay divine honors to the universe, divine honors to the sun, divine honors to our ancestors, divine honors to our beautiful planet and our ancestral lands, which is the Western Hemisphere over here. Not there. And I dare any of your scientists to come up here and talk. Neil deGrasse, Neil deGrasse would get literally, I would end your career. I would end it. I would gladly end it, Neil deGrasse. I would end that thing for you. I would gladly end it. I would make you go get a wave cut instead of combing your hair backwards like that. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, good afternoon.
Grand rising to you. How's it going?
It's fine. I have been coming by your content recently. I've seen a few of your videos, but I'm a little bit confused. First of all, I didn't join this live from the very beginning, but I came by at that point where you were talking about how Africa isn't the motherland, and as an African who is, trying to learn more, because I am African and I live on the continent. I'm from Nigeria. So as an African who, of course, is open to learning new information and stuff, I was, a bit confused. So I don't know if you can
What are you confused
clarify
about?
just a little bit.
Well, you said you're Nigerian, but Nigeria only became a country in 1960. Also, the people, the tribes that exist in Nigeria today migrated to Nigeria. You know that, don't you? You know that they came there to try to find water.
I'm not sure that's why they migrated.
Am I not correct?
But here's what I want you to clarify for me on.
I'm just asking you some simple. I'm just saying I'll clarify the things with you, but let's be clear, because there's other people that's in here that want to learn. And see, it's very obvious that I know about the Nigerian people over there. I know it's very obvious. I just broke it down. Your own migration story. I know your migration story to those lands. You're not from Nigeria.
Yes, we migrated. The landmass we occupy at the moment is called Nigeria. Yes, that it's a recent construct, of course, that I admit. But yes, we did migrate, true. But I'm not disputing that at all. We were not always here.
This is what I say. This is why I say this is because look, if somebody took a DNA test today, right, and they say that they Nigerian, they from Nigeria, right? That's a lie, isn't it? That's a lie, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know if I would call it a lie because they're
isn't it a lie? Hold on, wait a second, man. Wait a minute. The tribe. If somebody takes a DNA test and it says that they are Nigerian, how is that not a lie when the tribes that live in Nigeria today ain't Nigerian?
That's what I'm saying. Nigeria is a recent name, a recent title. That's the landmass that is called Nigeria.
Doesn't matter. I'm talking about the people that's in that region today. Forget about Nigeria, but the people, they say that the DNA test say that you come from that area because you're related to those people. But those people don't come from that area, so they're not from there. So how could that person who took the DNA test say that they're from there? So where are you actually from? Where did you migrate from?
Because they say that because the people.
Wait a minute. If you're gonna be in here, you need to be able to answer a simple freaking question. If you're not gonna do that, you can leave. That's how I do that in here. I don't go off into something else. See, right now you're getting emotional because I just pulled your whole program out there because I know just about everything there is to know about the different tribes and where they came from, the Zulus and all of it. I've done extensive work in this continent and in mine. So it's very obviously that I am not a neophyte in this conversation, and you don't know about this continent as much as I do. Very, very,
I'm not
very.
arguing with you.
So, for
I'm not
example,
arguing
if
with
we
you.
had,
I'm saying, listen, please. I'm not arguing, and I'm not getting emotional. What I'm
Just answer
saying
the
is the
question.
DNA test.
Where did you
I'm
come
trying
from
to
before we
answer.
went to Nigeria? Where did you come from?
I don't know how far back. Like, I
You
genuinely
don't
cannot
even
answer that
know.
question.
I knew it. I
That's what
knew
I'm
it.
This is
saying.
why I'm asking
I
you,
genuinely
ma'am.
can't answer. I said I don't know. That's what I said.
Ma'am, listen, you're not the only one in here that want answers. You need to stop being selfish. There's damn near 400 people in here that's trying to learn. Okay? So answer the question or get going. This is going to be
But
an
that's what
equal
I said. I
share.
said I don't know. But I said, brother, I said I don't
So you
know how
don't
far back where
know
I'm
what.
from exactly.
Okay. I'm going to ask the question again, then you answer, please. Where
Okay.
did you migrate from when you came to Nigeria?
I don't know.
We just told you we
America.
came from America, bro. So if you come from America, you're a bunch of people in the Americas, right? And you kick some of them out to a different area, which was Skull Island, Africa, Kebulan, whatever you want to call it, right? And they end up there and they start their own stuff over there. Where did those people come from, regardless? They came from where the hell they was kicked out of. And we know where they came from. So
It came from the
there
Americas.
isn't no
We already know
debate.
that. So did Somalian people. They're all from the Americas. You're all from here. So you keep on acting like antiquity. If you don't even know where you came from, the migration you came from before Nigeria became a country, that's recent history. That means you don't have a real antiquity in that continent, honey. That's what that means. Your antiquity doesn't come from there. Your antiquity comes from here. Period. Point blank. You listen. The problem is you so prideful. Not you, because I don't want to come down on you. I'm talking about the African people. These Europeans got you tricked. They got you thinking that all of this coltan and these diamonds and all of these different things are resources. These are pretty rocks. That's it. Resources is food, water, and clothing, and a quick way to get to those things. That's resource. You don't got that. You ain't nobody's mom. You the Bruce Jenner of mothers. You're the Bruce Jenner of moms. You became an Olympian, right? Triathlete, Olympian, had babies, and later on try to become a mom. Nah. How,
Sorry,
Sway?
I don't know so. Permission to speak, please. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry for interrupting you earlier.
my bad. Go ahead.
Okay, so what you are saying is, sorry if I'm sounding slow. This is very new to me. And I apologize for some people if I'm taking you guys too far back. But I just want to be clear. You are saying that we migrated from the Americas. Is that?
kicked out is a better word.
Come again, brother, please. I didn't hear that.
I said kicked out is a better word.
Yes, because most of the tribes over there that's over in Africa got kicked out of Africa, got kicked out of the Americas because you was doing the animal sacrifice. Do y'all still do the animal sacrifice there in your tribes?
They be eating
No.
raw blood, man. Don't let her lie to you. I watched
You don't knock
stuff
off
people going
chickens
in
for
there.
weddings, and you don't do that for all of that. You don't knock off goats for weddings and stuff.
Can you rephrase the question, please?
Do you take out goats for weddings. Like on a wedding time, you take out a goat, like your prize goat, you take him out.
Do you mean take out the goats to cook for the wedding, or what do you mean?
Man, how other ways you want me to say that, man? Do you know what I'm saying? Or what?
I'm trying to understand, because during weddings, maybe festivities, we kill animals and cook food that we
exactly. You're doing an animal sacrifice to that wedding. That means you're incarnating hellish beings.
It's not,
hold on, listen. No, okay. You can say
sacrifice.
No, all you want. But I'm telling you right now that you are incarnating hellish beings among people, and then the next child that's born in your population will have a hellish being attached to him. That's how that goes.
No, but you're saying it's a sacrifice. What I'm saying is, what we do is we prepare food for the event. We don't kill the animals for sacrifice. We kill them so we can cook and eat during the event.
All right, thank you. We appreciate it.
And
we know. We talk to many Nigerians up here, and we spoke to many of them. I know that y'all do that there. I know that. I know you got people doing animal sacrifice there.
I know for a fact y'all got tribes down there that legit eat raw blood, like intestines, like stuff that we don't eat here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different culture. It's a whole different thing y'all got going on over there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't coming out my butt, you know? Sorry, that's my dog.
I appreciate. Come on, baller. You had to do it. I knew you was gonna do it. I knew you couldn't. I knew it. That's why I didn't let you up earlier. You couldn't contain yourself. Next guest, man. I'm gonna knock down a couple. Miss Cleo, I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming up. Shout out to the elder. I am God. I don't know what the heck you talking about. You.
I'm trying to understand. Like, this is all new information.
Yes, come in here because I gotta get ready to get going. How you doing?
Yeah. So I have a question. What's the point of this live?
Who are you? What's the point of you coming in the live and asking?
No, I'm just asking because
what's the point of you coming in here and asking what's the point? I don't need you to come in here and need a point. You don't have to have a point, sir. You can leave. There is no point for you. Scram. Next guest. What's the point of this live? What the hell you here for? Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Okay, I've just been listening to this conversation and where Africans come from and diamonds and all that you're saying. I just want to make a point. If you look at South Africa, right at the bottom, there's something called the cradle of mankind. Okay, the eldest human beings find. No, you may laugh. It's okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. Just do some research.
Well, I don't need to research nothing. You say European. You're calling yourself a South African. You're a European.
I'm a European. You don't even know where I am.
You listen. You think that we're going to listen to a European calling himself a South African? No, he's a European calling himself a South African, and he wants to tell somebody else their origins. Wow. Get out of here, dude. You can leave. I don't even know how you got up here. That is the funniest thing. That's the funniest thing you're ever going to see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, you are no longer be considered it. Oh my God. Yo.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I know what? No. Actually, no.
Yo, thank you, brother. Hey, I've been watching you for about a month now, bro. Bro, I've been watching you for about a month. Man, you've been banging heads, bro. You've been knocking snot boxes, bro. You've been changing channels, bro. You've been shaking the world, bro. Listen, bro. You be bringing forth evidence. The power of the truth is final, bro. The power of the truth is final. Yo, you be Mike Tyson him when he was 17. You be killing him, bro. Yo, I had to get up here, man. When you had the chance, yo, I had to get up here. I said, yo, I gotta go holler at, bro. Yo, the earth speak. Yo, listen, bro. You the truth, brother. Don't let I love how you just shut down that fake South and that culture vulture. I'm glad you shut them down because that's what they do. Bro, that's what they do. They go, they take somebody's culture and then try to act like they know their culture better than the people they took it from.
Yeah,
They,
he tried.
brother,
That was
thank you.
crazy.
Thank you, bro. Hey, yo, listen, keep doing what you're doing, bro. I will support you. To send me your cash app. A brother like you, and you got another brother up here doing the same thing you doing. That brother
Yeah.
banging heads too. Y'all need to come together, man. All of y'all need to come together and keep doing what y'all doing, brother. I love you and that other brother, man. Y'all is bringing forth truth. And look here, our people never ever was down with enslaving people. Look what Africa doing today. They doing it today, enslaving their own kind to go work in one of those mines, bro. Our people never did that. Christopher Columbus described our people as, yo, whatever you ask them, they will give it to you. They
Yeah.
don't let nobody around them go hungry. That's
Yeah.
what Christopher Columbus said, but he psychologically was already on, hey, I can manipulate them because they stand on their word and they don't budge off their word. That's what we get our word is bond from our people, not the African people, because you can see to this day, the African people word is not bond. They tell you to come back.
No, they don't even know. They get their information from Europeans.
Thank you. And they've been doing that for centuries before the
Like
slave
homeboy
trade
just
even
started
happened.
coming here like we needed him, we needed his word to learn something. No,
Yeah.
leave. Because you don't even know who you are. You're caught running around. You done appropriated South African knowledge. Now you're talking about this is the cradle of civilization. I didn't even want to get into the document. But look, dude, you didn't even get sheep over here until the 1800s. You didn't even get sheep. You didn't even have sheep over here, dog. You didn't even have wool. You didn't have no wool or nothing here. So you didn't get sheep. So how was that the cradle of civilization when you didn't get sheep until the late 1800s?
And how that's the cradle of civilization when we saved y'all from starving?
Right. Like,
yo, the corn that they have on the west coast of Africa is corn, alien corn, and it was from over here. Because we used to feed y'all, and y'all used to give us certain metals and certain technology, because that's what y'all dealt with. But y'all land cannot be the land, because understand this, even in the Bible, they said that the Creator created Adam outside of the garden. Where did he create him at? And then he placed him in the garden. So God must be had to create Adam on fruitful soil. African soil was not
the Lemurians are the ones who split up the races. It wasn't some god. We are collectively what they call God. But the Lemurians are who put the Lemurians can have babies on their own. They didn't need each other to have babies. They the ones who separated the woman and the man right here on Lemuria. Lemuria was right behind Mu. Mu was right there. They moved from Lemuria to Mu because Lemuria was very volcanic. So so it wasn't all of these lands. They learned to live with the volcanic eruption. But I know God came down and made us, man. It was straight. It was our ancestors, the giants. I showed them.
So you saying that at one time there was a people who had two sexes?
They were both.
Like impregnate themselves like seahorses?
I showed them. I believe
that. I believe that, brother. I believe that. And something happened that we separate. And by volcanic, and that and what volcanic things do, it can cause a genetic disruption.
We just gene spliced. They just gene spliced us into existence. We are the Atlantean people. That's just a fact. We're the fourth root race. The fifth root race, they say, is the Aryans, but I just showed you that ain't the Aryans. White people try to take that and try to act like they were the fifth root race, and they're not. The fifth root race is the Olmec. How do we know that? Because they're the ones who went over there and created the Asian people. They were the first.
Oh, wow.
They were the Tuttle Shi. That's their real name. They became the Shia dynasty in Asia, and then they went over and became the Sumerians. It came like this. Boom. Went over into here. We went like this, and some went into Asia, and Russia became the Shia dynasty, and the Chow and the Shang and all of that. And over here, we became the Sumerians and all that. Did the gene splice from the African albino genome, created the white folks here, created your the Asians here. That's a fact. Right in here, we created them right here. Facts. Right after we were created a couple thousand years.
Joe, I believe that because they still gene splicing to this day. I believe that.
Fact.
They're still doing that to this day.
That's why they found, look. I got rid of the map, but they found the hominids all in here, in Africa, and here and here. I'll show you this because that's why it's called the land of the dragon. You see the mouth of the snake right here is the head of the snake, the serpent Khan. You see?
Dude, where the heck, bro? Where do you get this knowledge from, man?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that right here. This is a map too. You can see this the Gulf of Mexico. You can see it depicted right here. The Gulf of Mexico, South America. This is a map. The North America. He's looking up at the dragon. You see?
Hey, yo, was you the one? I think it was you that showed us you remember the written language? And you told us to look real close, and you see the letter E, and you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, oh, so I can see an E, I can see a C in that motherfucker. So hold on, sorry for cussing. The language that we're using now, can it be ancient?
That the language that we use now is a caveman language. It comes from the phonetic symbols. Yeah. Comes from the phonetic symbols. The phonetic symbols we used to have, they were like emojis. They look like emojis. They wasn't, each letter looked like emoji. See what I'm saying? Now it's just scribbled lines, bro.
It's just lines. It's just lines and curves. But we used to learn by, like how you say, like hieroglyphics. Our letters used to be like, because the picture
keys. Those keys, they're not meant to be read. They're keys that unlock certain parts of your DNA.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it upgrades you. That's why you be like, damn. And then you might start dreaming and stuff like that. So
yo, can they be vibrational?
Well, I mean, yeah, it depends on what you how you vibrate, what you can see, how much you can see. But I gotta get going, y'all. I gotta get going. I know there's a lot more.
When you gonna be back up, bro?
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this evening. I'll be doing a live stream.
I'll be here, brother. Hey, yo, it was nice talking to you, brother. I appreciate it.
Subscriber only chat for tonight's stream is going to be subscriber. On the evening streams, I do subscribers only chat. So make sure you go subscribe. Subscribe. $10 or $9.99 a month, man.
All right, I got you.
We need to go to these places. That's why I be telling y'all. If you think that I went to Tenochtitlan and all of these different pyramids and all of that off of likes, you're sadly mistaken. See what I'm saying? Like somebody's like, "Oh man, the information is free." Well, I don't know who told you that because I paid for it. So y'all keep donating, man. You know what I mean? It's very expensive to do this kind of work, but it's worth it, as you can see here. See what I'm saying? Very, very worth it. It's priceless information. So if it costs us a couple $1,000s to go get it, then we will go get it.
That's real.
Where is it?
What?
Where you going to?
Who's going to it?
I said, when y'all going back? Like,
I just got back. I just got back from the trip, man. And then 2 months before that, like a month and a half before that, I was in everywhere. I was all in Mexico. I went to everywhere, bro. Yes. Then in August, that was in December, and then in August, that was I went back to Mexico. That was the second time I went to Mexico in December. And I was just there in August also. I also went to the Sumerian hieroglyphics 3 times last year.
Hey, that's deep, man. They be wanting us to go. Hey, they be wanting us to go 9,000 miles across the sea to look up stuff, and we got all this knowledge over here, and we don't even try to go and research it. over here. We got mad knowledge over here. More knowledge
Yeah,
than niggas got over there.
I went right here. That's where Mexico City, Mexico is right here.
Yeah.
That's in the north. Chiapas is down in here, and I've been up in here too. Mayapan.
I just left DR. Word of me, like when I was out there, all I ate was fruit. Like I didn't even want to eat no meat. The whole time came back, skin glowing. Got back down here, yo, crazy. Eating meat. Yeah, it's different out there, man. It's just different.
Absolutely, man. It's a beautiful place, man. I appreciate everybody coming up, man. Y'all don't forget to donate $, the Earth Speaks, Cash App, $, the Earth Speaks, Cash App, $, the Earth Speaks, 1S. My name is Alex Dunbar of the Dunbar tribe, the son of Alfred Dunbar. T. Myers. She was the last donator. Thank you, T. Myers. I appreciate that.
No questions in, man.
Go ahead real quick. I got like 5 minutes and I gotta get going.
Okay, so like you know how you was explaining how like Africans got kicked out of the Americas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you like kind of go into the origin of the Aboriginals of Australia for me?
Well, back in the day, before the sun rose above the horizon, we would sail over there.
And that's how the Aboriginals got to Australia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They became the Negritos and Oceania.
Oh, okay. That's all I really had to ask.
Polynesian tribes, all that. But if you talk to the Polynesians, they tell you that their origin story come from here. That's not a lie. That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact. They didn't. So what did they spring up on South America, or on Australia? There ain't no water. There ain't no nothing there.
Yeah.
Shows that we came there. They ain't got no civilization, free energy buildings or none of that there.
Oh, so, yeah, for sure. They don't got none of that.
You ain't got none of that. There's some pyramids probably down in there, but not many. Not to where you can say that that's the origin of those where people come from. So if the origin of people don't come from Australia, that means that they came there. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you on.
No way that the origin of people came from there. So that's not possible. So it means that they had to come there from South America. Plus the Polynesians origin story goes back to the Panama Canal. That's a fact.
So would you say like that would be like the same thing for the New Zealanders?
Yeah, that's all Polynesian.
Okay. All right. That's all I really had to ask.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. With that, I want to pay divine honors to the universe, divine honors to the sun, divine honors to our ancestors, divine honors to our beautiful planet and our ancestral land, which is the Western Hemisphere. Y'all go subscribe. Make sure you donate. This is how we get to this information. I touch these artifacts. By the way, I also found the Sphinx that they took from Memphis, Tennessee. This is the Sphinx that they took. I found it in the Penn Museum, Philadelphia. They beat the face off and put hieroglyphics in it. Tell their own story. So I'm boots to the ground since I've been out here, baby. Is what I do. I do. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. We got one last guest. I think I got 2 minutes and I gotta get going. I gotta get up out of here. Let's see. That was crazy that a European try to call himself South African, then tell somebody else their origin. We live in a weird world, man. You see how you just get them out of here? I don't consider what you think. You don't know anything about the planet. You're new to the planet. You don't get to really talk. Like, you don't get to start explaining origins to anyone. You just got here. And literally, you will no longer be considered in that way, man. Oh, look, you guys really want the truth? I'll tell you the truth. Now, what do you think? We're waiting for Putin to go into the bald again? Yeah. Where was it in Memphis? hilarious. Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee. Yup. They pushed it over and then beat the face off of it. And then literally you could see they messed up the jaw. They messed up the shoulder. How it is. You see? They messed it all up. They just chiseled it all out. Shout out to We Know the Truth now. With that, yeah. Divine honors to the universe, divine honors to the sun, divine honors to our ancestors, divine honors to our beautiful ancestral lands, which is the Western Hemisphere. How didn't our subscribers change since I've been in here? We should have had at least about 5 subscribers, man. Shout out to the new donator, Omar Scott. Damn, $10 donation. I appreciate you, dog. Came through like a big dog on that. You was coming through. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Can everyone give me a follow? Cute pets in my profile. No. No, matter of fact, you're blocked. Blocked, Pet Dance Shop. Because you got weird up in here talking about pets. We're not following you. All right? Go pet your pets. All right? Go pet it. That's what y'all like to do to stuff. You pet it for a while, then you be like, damn, I wonder if you could put hot sauce on this. I wonder if you could put a barbecue sauce on it. Oh, let me feel your hair. Let me see if I can put barbecue sauce. What the That was crazy. That was great. Stop petting stuff. All right? Damn. And with that, thank you to the donators. Thank you to the gifter. Thank you to the subscribers. Thank you to all the people who came up. Y'all had pretty good questions. We had a couple bots out there and a couple people who like to pet stuff. But then later on, so weird, man. Don't let them pet your dog. Yeah, they're nice dog. Get some hot sauce. Let me get some sasson. I wonder, could I put some brigajito on? Yeah, let me feel his ribs. Don't let them mess with your dogs. All right? Especially, just saying. You too close to them goddamn dogs. You let them go outside in the rain and poop and everything, then come into the house. You be get on the couch. You start roughing them. Y'all is crazy, man. That's a wet dog that just got done pooping. And you playing with him? You playing around with him? With that, peace to the guys, you guys.